tax planning is really a strategy. I mean, there are tactical elements of it that are the basic loopholes that you can use to maximize your write-offs every year, but then there's a strategy, like what you invest in and what write-offs you can take after you go year after year after year, and also what's the structure of your business, right? On the strategic side, there's a lot of different things you can do and a lot of different structures you can use in combination with other investments. For example, a lot of people tend to say that if I have real estate, it should never be in a C corporation. Well, I disagree with that. C corporations and real estates over the long term can be a super powerful tool. And there are some archaic rules that are written around that people still quote that the IRS doesn't enforce in terms of personal holding companies and so forth like that. There's ways to deal with that and to work around that can really yield a structure that lets you build amazing equity over 5 years, 10 years, 15 years. And most of us are going to be around for a while. Most of us are going to be in business for a while. And most of us, when we invest in things, are going to be holding them until we want to retire and go on vacation all the time, do a lot of travel or whatever else we're going to do in retirement. But there's a lot of opportunities to use the right structure to minimize your tax efforts. So great example is you may be somebody that is in terms of a good strategy, you may be somebody that's engaged in internet marketing and internet sales. So you really have no physical location. So a strategy could be if you have no physical location, you're just buying and selling information off the internet, you're running programs, whatever, you may want to relocate to a tax-free state, right? Or you may want to move your business to a tax-free state, okay? I have clients that are operating and developing software over internationally. They may be Eastern Europe or India or the Philippines or wherever they're doing the software development, and then they're selling their services to people in the United States. And where are you actually really located as a business? It's very, very interesting in terms of the strategy and the structures you can put in place to minimize your taxes. So it's not just the tactical stuff. How do I pay my kids? How do I write off my car? How do I write off my personal residence? You know, how do I take every possible loophole I can? Yeah, those are great tactical moves. There's also strategic moves that can help you. And we've worked with clients to help them make that strategic move to long-term reduce their tax liabilities and give them huge benefits.